honey, you're my golden sun. And if you make my wish come true, if you let me treasure you, if you let me treasure you. Everybody, sabihin niyo ako. You are a winner. You are a winner. You are. She is a winner. She is a winner. She is a winner. You are. She is a winner. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want another round of applause for Miss Ahtisa Manalo. Miss Philippines Cosmo International 2024. Or should we say already Miss Cosmo 2024? Pwede ba yun? Yeah! We're so excited, of course. Ahtisa, how are you feeling right now? Sobrang lapit na. October 5, of course, is the grand finals. And we know they're gonna be acing it. And of course, we are so attracting it that it's gonna be the crown on your head. How are you prepared for this? How are you feeling first, syempre?
I'm really excited to fly to Vietnam to represent the Philippines for Miss Cosmo. I really want to make a history for the Philippines with being the first Miss Cosmo ever. And I am really, really thankful for everyone here spending your time with me this afternoon just to send me off and wish me good luck and wish me the best for Vietnam. Thank you.
So, given that it's so near already, are there any tweaks? We know that you've been preparing a lot already, but then in the few remaining days before you fly to Vietnam, what are the quick changes or switches that you did in your training to amp it up, level it up, elevate it, and make sure that you're so ready to get the crown?
For me, really, it was more of trying to find a perfect balance of relaxing and preparing, because most of the time we get so focused on preparing for the competition that we forget the essential things like taking care of ourselves. So that was what I focused on, but also there's gonna be a lot of pasabog that I prepared for. It's already all ready. It's just I'm waiting to get to Vietnam, and there's already a strategy when to post it, what time to post it. So everyone has just to wait for it.
I love it. Prepared. May baon talaga para sa ating lahat. So it's gonna be a very, very exciting run. This is the first time to have this kind of pageant, and of course, the first queen that we're gonna be having in the pageant. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, let us all manifest, attract, and of course, continue supporting her, because along the way, for sure, kailangan talaga ang boses at bayanihan ng buong Pilipinas. And speaking of bayanihan, of course, we have a couple of people also to call. Lara, ano bang masasabi mo with your fellow queen? Malapit na yung sakay sa'yo, medyo malapit pa, pero alam namin na prepared ka na. AKA, alam niyo po ba na siya yung gumawa ng sarili niyang makeup for today? Nakaka-proud. Siya ready ka na rin. Pero alam ko, ready na rin yung kaibigan mo. Ano bang gusto mo sabihin to this very beautiful queen?
First of all, hello winner. Thank you so much. And I really love your look right now.
Thank you.
Talagang pang-winner na. And yep, I know that you prepared so much for this, and you've really desired for this pageant naman. And of course, do I still need to wish you good luck, because you're already a winner, eh? Instead of good luck, it's already a congratulations. I love you, babe.
It's already a congratulations. I love it. Even her beautiful dress is already cosmic. Corona na lang talaga yung kulang. Patty Yap, maraming salamat. Beautiful design, of course. Lagi naman Patty Yap, diba? Maaasahan natin yan. Tara, thank you so much. And we're also so excited for what's going to be happening for you. But in the meantime, of course, we continue on. Beautiful daughter.
Just do your best. Yun lang. Bring pride to the Philippines once more.
Makabayan. Pero for sure naman, no? Parang, kumbaga, itong buong Pilipinas parang pamilya na rin ni Ahtisa. That's how she made us feel. That's why we are all behind her in this journey. Picture muna kayo, Mommy, of course. Yan. With Ahtisa, how about another big hand for Mommy? Kita niyo naman, napakaganda rin. Panalong-panalo rin. Alright. Do we have anybody else we're gonna be calling? Meron bang live na additional na
Isa here, please.
attorney? Tawagin naman natin, attorney. Attorney. Huwag natin sayangin yung ganda ng kasuotan at kagwapuhan mo ngayong hapon. Palakpakan naman natin, our credited MEPH Quezon Province. Attorney, looking dashing, what do you want to say, of course, to the beautiful candidate who's going to be making us proud?
Oh, me? Yeah. No, I wasn't ready for this today, but you know, I've known you. Well, we've been practicing, we've been training for a year and 3 months already. We started last year, and let me tell you that her evolution from the first day, from our first training. When my first question to you is, what is the color of a phenomenal woman? Inspired by, of course, the question to the 2020 Miss Universe closed door interview. That's the first question I always ask to all of my people. What is the color of a phenomenal woman? She didn't have an answer then. And the reason why she didn't have an answer, I think she didn't know who she was yet then. But the year and 3 months, 4 months that we've been preparing, Ahtisa knows herself inside and out. She knows why she's competing in Miss Cosmo. She knows that this is her destiny. She believes that. She knows who she is inside and out. And I am confident that whatever happens, she will be representing the Philippines with the best preparation ever. I can't speak for Ian, of course, who is Ahthisa's pasarela mentor. I can't speak for Patty, who is your stylist. I can't speak for all of them, but I can speak from a communications Q&A perspective. Ahtisa will be rocking the microphone in Miss Cosmo India. Feel the pressure na now, not in Vietnam.
Mag-expect kami.
Nanonood ka during Q&A, so you training, so you know this. But my message to you is just have fun. I always tell you, do not perform. Just be who you are, because who you are is more than enough to win Miss Cosmo. Love you.
Lovely message. And mag-expect na tayo. Pero I love it how she's zoned in into this competition, how she has the calm in the middle of the storm. So we have another message coming from Mr. Paolo Arevalo. Kapaka naman natin si Paolo. And before we allow our queen to sit down for your questions. After this. Kapag nila rin. Sige, lagyan na natin. Baka napapagod na si Ahtisa.
Very tribute.
Sir Pao.
Okay, well, Ahtisa, you know, we're very proud of you. I hope you can feel that, and we couldn't have had a better representative to send to Miss Cosmo. So, and I know you will just do what you do best, which is to impress everyone, and you already did that when you were invited to launch it, and you captured everyone's attention. So, actually, my message is to us. Because there are a lot of voting components that were released just last night. So you know we all need your help when we do, because Ahtisa will do her part, and we all need to come together to support Ahtisa for all those voting components. We've reached 1 million votes in just a few days. So thank you to everyone here. I know that it couldn't have happened without your help. We just come out with the posts, but you made it happen. So good luck, Ahtisa. You don't really need it, but we'll be there too. We'll be there.
Aaron will be there.
Thank you so much, Sir Paolo. All right. Sige, let's already put this to a test. And of course, we are so adamant also to hear all your questions or any clarifications from you guys. Also, you could send her off also with your beautiful messages So we are opening the floor already for the questions from our friends from the media. Let me know who's gonna go first, and I'll be giving you the microphone. Sir, right? Looking. Dito ka naman sa gitna. Dito ka naman sa gitna. Para makita naman nila yung outfit.
Go Kuya Itong! Sa gitna! Sa taas! Oo! Para kayo magsisensabo. Di ba mga ex?
Say ciao, end of the day. Ahtisa, you know how much we love you, no? Siguro the first day you joined the pageantry. So from hashtag Pambansang Manika, and now, ito hashtag Cosmo Manalo, di ba? Sobrang ganda ng mga hashtags, talagang dedicated for you, Ahtisa. So, actually, my question, you mentioned a while ago, hashtag balance and hashtag pasabog. So, what's the meaning of these two things for you? Lalo na when you joined Miss Cosmo International in Vietnam, na sobrang ganda ng nare-receive na ingay ngayon from the pageant fans around the world. Sobrang excited sila for you.
So, first, I will talk about the hashtag balance. It's very important for us beauty queens, well, every one of us, to make sure that we take care of ourselves because we can only pour what we have. So if we're always tired, if we are not happy, we cannot exude happiness and we cannot exude energy. So it's very important to make your cup full before you pour it because you just can't pour from an empty cup.
My last question. Guys, not all people knew that Queen Ahtisa had a plan to be policewoman, actually. She planned to enter the Philippine National Police Academy way back then. So that only means that you have a strong sense of patriotism. So, kamusta yun ngayon? May nabago na ba? How's your love for our beloved country, the Philippines, Ahtisa?
I am very proud to be a Filipina. Everywhere I go, I always tell people that I'm from the Philippines. And usually they'd say, but you're white, you don't look like a Filipina. And for me, that's the point of being proud of being a Filipina. You show that Filipinos are diverse. Like we are not just one color. Filipinas are diverse and beautiful and talented and skillful. And with regards to the plan to join the Philippine Police Academy, that feels like forever ago, Kuya Eton. I was 18 when I wanted to join the Philippine Police Academy, but of course my family didn't want me to, and understandably so, but now I am living other dreams, and that's the thing about me. I have a lot of dreams, and that's one of them, but I am willing to pursue all the other dreams I have because they're endless.
Sabi na ni Kuya good luck, but congratulations already. We love you so much.
Salamat din for the winning questions. I love it how you've mentioned it kasi di ba yung Miss Cosmo, infinity sign, di ba? Infinite possibilities also.
That's true.
Pwedeng ipasok. Alright, the infinite woman, a lot of possibilities around. Alright, next question.
Jasper here.
Come on over. You want to stay there? I'll just hand the microphone to you. Alright.
Mabuhay! I'm Armin Adina representing the Philippine Daily Inquirer. Ahtisa, I'd like to know how challenging is it to prepare for a pageant that you don't have any previous editions to review and no former title holders to study?
I actually saw it as an opportunity. I thought that having no history, it's a great thing for me to be a trailblazer. I can set the standard. So I didn't see it as a challenge. I saw it as an opportunity.
And just to follow up, what standard would you like to set for Miss Cosmo?
I want to set the standard that they need an Ahtisa, hopefully, for them to be a Miss Cosmo. Someone who has a heart to effect long-lasting positive change, not just for herself, but for the community that she lives in and the people around her.
Thank you very much, Miss Manalo. The best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Next look on prepared then. I love how confident, with conviction you deliver your answers. Hey, Adam.
Hi, Ahtisa.
Thank you, Adam.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank
You know,
you.
I'm gonna base my question from what you said earlier during your intro. You said you're gonna be the most impactful beauty, and that everything is just ready, it's just waiting for posting. So, with regards to that, I would just wanna ask, how are you planning to excite us in terms of what you have or in store for us for the preliminary competition? Are you, as early as now, allowed to divulge who will be making the most important wardrobe of your competition?
Not yet. That's the thing. We are still in the process of choosing because we have a few designers who gave us evening gowns. So we wanted to make sure, me and Patty wanted to make sure that we choose the best before we announce anything. But there are a few designers that I'm working with. I'm working with Erin Montoya and Mac Tumang.
Wow, that's pasabog. And I want to ask another question before I give this microphone to my fellow pageant media friends. How do you feel that you've amassed already 1 million votes as early as now? Hindi pa nagsisimula yung competition.
It's unbelievable, really. You really see the bayanihan spirit of the Filipinos, and you see the power of the pageant powerhouse that is Philippines. We saw, I was the third batch that they put the photos for the voting, and yet we were number one at one point, and it just shows how Filipinos really support our beauty queens and how much we love pageants and how much we're willing to work for us to get the first Miss Cosmo crown.
As early as now, but are you feeling some sort of pressure to live up to everyone's expectations?
I think I've given that up. I think during my previous competition, I had in my head a lot to live up to people's expectations. But you know what? Now I'm confident that I can be flawed, and if people love me, they'll still love me even then.
Thanks, Ahtisa, and good luck. I know you can do this.
Hello, Ahtisa. I'm late. Sorry na. Ahtisa, as of the moment, sa People's Choice. So, your message to our fellow Filipinos para mag-rank 1 tayo for the top 10 finalists.
First, thank you very much. I know that it takes effort and time to vote, and I really appreciate it. And we know that Miss Cosmo pageant is a new pageant, and they really care about our reach. They care about the impact that we can make. And if all of us Filipinos, we can work hard, we can work together to show them the impact of the Philippines, I think it will not go unnoticed, and it will help us in vying the crown for the Miss Cosmo International.
Wala na akong masabi. Good luck, Ahtisa. I love you so much. Naka-live tayo.
So much, Miss D.
Hi, Ahtisa. First, I wanted to say, you look like a living doll. Diba? Like, super. I'm blocking your video. I'll sit down. I'm blocking your video. So, can you tell me first, how did you achieve your look this time? I mean, can you share a little bit?
Well, of course, I can't achieve this without the help of my stylist, Patty Yap. She's around here, the gorgeous woman you'll see around. And Albert Cornyawan. They are usually the ones who show me the best look that I can achieve, and I just listen to them because they're the experts.
So, I'm curious about the things, the criteria for Miss Cosmo. I was reading, I don't know if it's true. Of course, beauty, evening gown, swimsuit, talent, Q&A. Is that true?
Talent?
Oo.
Oh wait, I'll practice.
Kaya pa.
But in terms of making impact, kasi you said that that's really what they want for the queens to have a reach. What kind of impact do you want to have, and in what realm? Like in what aspect of life or community?
For me, growing up with very limited opportunities, I was a self-taught entrepreneur. So I know the value of early education for young people and for them to be able to achieve their dreams. So I am working with Alan Academy. I am partnered with them where we give them the tools to be able to reach their dreams and to create the life they want for themselves. We teach them global citizenship, we teach them financial literacy, all the skills that you need to survive in the new fast-paced world that we live in today. That's the impact I want to make. I want to change the educational landscape of the Philippines. I know it's a big dream, but it's a dream worth pursuing.
So we know that Miss Paula Sugar is one of the judges, right? So, you know, given that she's the ex-president of Miss Universe, I mean, how do you think, I mean, how are you gonna, how are you gonna prepare? Like, what do you think you need to show talaga to prove that you're worthy of being the first Miss Cosmo? What do you think?
I think I'll just do my best. And I know that they are looking for a woman who can make an impact, and I hope that they deem me to be one and worthy of the first crown. But I'll be myself. I know it's so cliche, everyone says that, but I really believe that if people will like you, they will like you even for your flaws.
Last now, why should people like you, Ahtisa? We love you, of course. No, we love you, of course. Pero like, in the world, like in the international scene, what is most to love about Ahtisa Manalo?
Me, I will laugh at your jokes. Even though it's not funny, I will laugh at your jokes. So that makes me likable, I think.
Touche, of course. Kailangan support yun. It's about community building. Okay, do you have a joke?
No.
You want to try that? Let's see.
Joke nga, Frank.
Sino mananalo?
Ahtisa
Since 2018. Hi, congratulations in advance, Ahtisa.
Thanks, friends.
Ito yung hindi natanong kasi ni Oyel kasi siya nagtatanong nito. So ilabas na lahat ng mga cellphone. Kasi si Oyel ang pambansang tanong na to, so hindi niya natanong kanina. So ako magtatanong.
Okay.
Wait lang.
Na-copyright na ni Oye.
Ano to?
Okay, go.
Miss Ahtisa Manalo, why should you be our next Miss Cosmo International?
I think I should be the first Miss Cosmo International because I want to be a trailblazer. I want to set the tone of what it takes to be a Miss Cosmo. And I want to set the tone of what it takes for this pageant in the future. And I want to be a pioneer, I want to be the leader, I want to be a part of the pioneering organization that is Miss Cosmo in achieving, changing the landscape of pageantry forever.
Sino mananalo? Ahtisa!
Talagang adiktibo.
Sundan mo yung high energy. Sundan mo yung energy.
Oh, medyo mataas yung energy.
No pressure. No pressure naman ako dun, of course. Well, anyway, Ahtisa, congratulations in advance. So this is Jane from Pageant Trend. I believe you had visited Vietnam. I want to know or how did you feel, or what did you feel the moment you landed on that country, and what can you say about their culture?
I was very surprised that when I landed in Vietnam airport, there were Vietnamese people waiting for me with my name and photos, and I couldn't believe it because I know that I am a beauty queen in the Philippines, but I didn't know that my reach reaches Vietnam, and I was very happy seeing that. It just shows that, you know, who you are really transcends language and culture. And when it comes to their culture, I really wasn't able to go around a lot because I was only there for 4 days. But I made sure to try their Vietnamese food because I love Vietnamese food, and it's the best. It's the best Vietnamese food I've had in my life. So it's from Vietnam.
Congratulations, dear. I love your transformation.
Hi, Ahtisa. Congratulations in advance. This is Paul from Pageant International. My question is, what aspect of the Miss Cosmo competition are you most excited about and why?
I'm really excited for the national costume. You know, they built a stage on a lake. Well, in an island near a lake. For us to be able to showcase our culture, different cultures all over the world, and I'm really excited to see that because one aspect of pageants I really enjoy is getting to know people from all over the world, getting to know their culture, getting to know how different or how similar they are with us. So that's the part I'm very excited.
Okay, thank you and see you in Vietnam.
Hello, Ahtisa. This is Pao Kanyamo. First and foremost, congratulations. Hope to see you in Vietnam soon. Ahtisa, I just want to ask, since this is the first ever Cosmo pageant, how would you convince the pageant fans to support Cosmo pageant as well as the other pageants?
We should support Miss Cosmo International because we might make history as the first winner from the Philippines. And, you know, Miss Cosmo International has vision that no other pageants have. And this is to change the landscape of the pageantry forever. They want a beauty queen that just makes impact, not someone who is just beautiful, but someone who actually makes change in their communities. And I think just for that, it is enough that we support that because that is a great cause.
Thank you so much. You look gorgeous.
Hi, Ahtisa. I'm Ash, a pageantology. Yeah, hindi ako makita. Oh my God! So, yeah. Oh my God! Okay. Ahtisa, I asked you this question during the Miss Philippines press conference. And then, yung questions ko, medyo parang babalikan mo kasi parang wala ka pa atang nare-realize or answer doon sa question ko. So, my question is, sabi mo balikan kita, Mami Ash, sa question ko. So, and then yung question ko, what was your most recent realization about yourself?
That I'm too hard on myself. I think it is a common thing that a lot of us experience, and I realized that sometimes we're doing our best, and even if it's not 100%, that's enough most of the days. Not every day is your best day, but it doesn't need to be a bad day because you weren't able to do your best.
Gagayahin niya ng mga co-candidates niya. My last question, lalo na yung why should you be? Ako, gagayahin. Ahtisa, of course, alam naman ng mga pageant fans na we're rooting for Miss Universe that time, yung Miss Universe Philippines na your journey. And then sabi ko, ano ba itong sabi nga ng mga fans, ano ba itong Miss Cosmo? Sana Miss Supranational ng mga ganyan. Pero ngayon, grabe yung clamor for you, for Miss Cosmo. So, ano yung take mo ngayon na parang, ang ganda nung,
decision mo
dito,
ng
acceptance, ang ganda nung transition for you na, kasi ang sabi, ay ako, Miss International to before, tapos ano ba itong Cosmo, yung ganyan, parang downgrade kasi before yung Miss Cosmo. Aminin natin yan, di ba? Yung title ng Miss Cosmo. So, pero ngayon parang, grabe, parang Miss Universe level na yung Miss Cosmo.
Yeah, I bet on that. I knew that if I wasn't gonna win Miss Universe Philippines, I said I want to be Miss Cosmo.
Bakit
Nothing
pala?
else.
Bakit pala Miss Cosmo?
Because it's the first edition of Miss Cosmo. Exactly the reason where you can be the leading example of what it takes to be a Miss Cosmo. There is no one that comes before you and you're the first one. That is a great opportunity in my eyes.
And of course, narinig na dito na malaki ang premyo. Thank you so much.
Premyo
Hi, Ahtisa.
Legendary.
Legendary. Hello. Anyway, my question is, aside for the crown, what do you look forward to gain in your journey in Vietnam?
To me, being able to experience Vietnam as a VIP guest of the whole government of Vietnam is what I'm looking forward to. In the past, when I did Miss International, it was the best experience of traveling I had. It was because we were taken care of properly, and I know that it's gonna be like that in Miss Cosmo with the limited 4 days that I went there the first time. I know that they're gonna take care of us, and I'm very excited to see the whole of Vietnam. It's gonna be a travel like no other. We're gonna be there for 3 weeks, and I know it's just gonna be a great experience where I can learn more about myself, grow professionally and personally.
Sinong mananalo?
Bring it to the other side. This time, more questions.
Hi, Ahtisa. I am Kriza from Missology. So I want to ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how would you rate your physical and mental preparedness competing in the Miss Cosmo pageant, and why did you choose to rate yourself that rating?
It's a 10. I prepared for it. I made sure that there is no stones left unturned, and with that, it's just an easy 10.
Thank you. And not a question, but we have a lot of not just Filipino but Vietnamese fans watching you right now sa live natin. So can you greet them or just greet all of your fans watching you right now?
Xin chào! Thank you so much for everyone who is watching me from Vietnam. I am very excited to come back and see again your beautiful country and eat your delicious food and meet the beautiful people of Vietnam.
Thank you, and you are already making us proud. So thank you.
Sinong mananalo?
Ciao! Anybody else? Okay, meron ba? Follow-up question.
Ay, wala na.
Ahtisa, from your previous pageant, we've seen your pasarela, di ba? Like, it's very remarkable, especially sa pageant fans. So ngayon, may aabangan pa ba kami? Trained by Ian Mendahar, the one and only.
Of course, you should watch out for my pasarela. I think that's one of the things I always prepare for, and that's one of the segments where I really feel like myself. So yeah, you should watch out for that.
Ano na yung tawag sa walk mo rin? How do you call it?
Cosmo Walk!
Cosmo Walk. Congratulations again.
Nag-agree na lang.
Meron ba talaga?
Cosmo Walk talaga. First ever. Playing it, diba? So might as well call it as a Cosmo Walk. Example! Totoo ba? Kasha ba? What do you think? Kaya ba? Bitin daw. Abangan na lang.
Dito.
Abangan na lang. Abangan natin.
Usapan rin si Uyen.
Abang reels nyo. Intro na lang. Okay ba kayo? You want him standing up or sitting down? Para kunyari tatawa na, ito na yun. The final stage, October 5, Grand Finals, with our grand winner, the first crown for the Philippines. Her winning introduction, Philippines.
Maria Ahtisa Manalo, Philippines!
One more to go. Hindi ko na kayo go see her.
Miss Cosmo dito.
Miss Cosmo Philippines. Okay. Maria Ahtisa Manalo, Miss Cosmo Philippines!
Philippines! Okay, wala nang follow-up questions, wala nang habol.
Yung boyfriend daw message.
Boyfriend message. O sige, minsan na mangyari to. I mean, this is the Cosmo. We have infinite possibilities, so why not, for the very first time, have the very some messages, or a message, a couple of things that you want to say. Minsan ka lang namin makita. Pwede ba dito sa stage? Dali natin. Sucha sa mga natin, mga Vietnamese followers. Brother, could you join us right here for a quick message? Palakpakan naman natin. Could you introduce your boy? Kasi ko lang pangalan eh. Marcos Warren. Palakpakan naman si Marcos. Marco Warren.
I think you're beautiful. I've seen you prepare. I've never seen you work so hard. And I love you. I think you'll do great.
Yes. Ay, grabe.
Bye-bye.
May kapatid, ay, Marco, so urinate may kapatid ko daw.
I got 4 siblings.
4 siblings. All guys?
2 guys.
2 guys. Okay. Guys.
Okay,
we have a question. Miss D for Marco. Di ba? Kala ko, Cosmo na lang to, di ba? We send up to pala ni Marco.
Marco, can you tell us what does the world not know about Ahtisa that they should discover that makes her worthy to be the first Miss Cosmo International Q&A na. Oh, na-train ka na ni Attorney Jamie.
Dito na-train
Hindi, yung totoo lang. Yung totoo. What do you know about it? What can you tell us about Ahtisa?
I think the first thing that comes to mind is her heart, like how strong it is. Like she's fought through a lot of adversity, and I think it's going to show in the pageant for sure.
Are you going to Vietnam?
Of course.
Oh.
Ahtisa, how inspired are you right now?
Hirap na, diba? Bakurang na. Marco, thank you so much.
Ahtisa, how inspired are you?
For answering some questions. Alright, at syempre, sino may mga pupunta ng Vietnam with Ahtisa? Make some noise. Alright, ito pa. I'll be bringing one other guy going to Vietnam with Ahtisa. Can we have, of course, Miss Universe Philippines Executive Vice President, Sir Walter.
Hello everybody, thank you so much for being here. I know all of you are so excited for Ahtisa. You've been excited for her since 2018. And I've been very fortunate to be, one of the few that I remember going to one of your first trainings, seeing her very raw, very unpolished, and then she joined the pageant. When she joined Miss Universe Philippines, I actually did take time to talk to her. And when we've known each other for a long time. But it wasn't until then that we've actually had like these heart-to-heart discussions and heart-to-heart talks. And because I really wanted to get to know how she's grown and how she's been. And I really appreciate the person that she's become, the woman that she's turned out to be. But what impressed me the most and what made me admire her so much was when I asked all of the delegates in Miss Universe Philippines, if you do not win on that night, would you be willing to be considered for the other titles? Actually, that question, it was really because of you. Because we knew that she was going to be amazing. We knew she'd perform really well. But, as we know in pageants, there's that. When I asked her that, she did not hesitate. She said, I want to be Miss Cosmo. And when she said that, she said it without hesitation, but she said it with so much joy. And to me, that revealed something that I really admired in her, and that's her humility. And I know that because of that, I think it's leading you to your destiny. And we can only wish you all the best. And that's why I also wanted to make sure that I'm here today to wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Voltaire. And of course, thank you once again to all the people who made this possible. Of course, all our media friends for joining us. Once again, Steffi Faye Hirona, Miss MUPH Kirina 2024. Maraming salamat for your support. Danielita's Home Kitchen and Malaya's Cafe. The Vault for the beautiful venue and the amazing food as well. Of course, Tay and Densha for the beautiful stage setup and the flowers for beautiful Miss Cosmo 2024. Kiniklaim na natin eh. Miss Ahtisa Manalo on your post, of course, hashtag Cosmo Nalo, hashtag balance, hashtag pasabog. But of course, we felt how you are ready for this. We're just so excited for you, and I think we're just one with the rest of the Philippines. Pagpatuloy po natin ang bayanihan. Hindi pa po tapos ang laban, di ba? Kailangan mag-number 1 siya. Yung mga hindi pa nakakabili ng ticket, tara na, pili na tayo, punta tayo sa Vietnam. Yanigin natin ang first ever Miss Cosmo International 2024. Once again, my name is Jasper Tiongson. Let us immortalize this moment with a photo. Groovy muna tayo. Groovy muna. Bago mag-photo tayo ng isa-isa, of course. Ahtisa, could you stay dito tayo para lahat kasama. Let's squeeze in. Kasi community to, di ba? This one, this Cosmo win is with everybody. Picture muna tayo. Kasya ba tayo dito? Sama tayo lahat. Okay, so layo ako ng konti. Okay, everybody, 1, 2, 3, smile. One more, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. Ay, kasha, in fairness. 1, 5. Alright, before we allow everybody to have their own moment of a photo right here on stage, let's bring in our friends from the Miss Universe Philippines. Solo. Hindi, sige, mamaya na, after muna. Sige, si Voltaire, and of course, Sir Pondo, together na, you want? Solo muna, Voltaire muna. You want your own also? Yes, of course.
May ilaw ka, bebe, no? Ilawan natin ang dilim eh. May madilim talaga yung ilaw.
Thank you so much. Of course, your band for tonight. Maraming salamat.
Ang ganda ni Ahtisa, inang ka dyan. Ang dami views sa'yo.
Alright, thank you, Sir Paolo. Alright, thank you so much.